Hello and welcome to EYFS Home. My name is Gemma Everson and I'm a teacher, I am a children's author and I'm also a mum. And today we are going to be exploring patterns. Now, as you can see, there are patterns everywhere. You can see in the pictures on the screen, some of our patterns can be found in plants, some found in animals, and they really are everywhere you look. So today we're going to be exploring patterns using 4 different activities, and we would love if you would join us. So we'll see you very soon for activity number 1. Hello and welcome back to activity number 1. And for this activity we're going to be looking about a special animal that has lots of patterns. Can you see any animals in the picture on the screen? Can you see the beady little eyes? That's right, it's a snake. Now, not all snakes have patterns. Some snakes are just one solid colour, but lots of snakes do have patterns like this one. This one, you can see he's got red stripes and yellow stripes. He's very, very colourful. Now, some snakes have different kinds of patterns. Let's have a look at the next one. This snake is spotty, isn't he? He's got red spots all on his underbelly, running all the way from his head right the way down to his tail. That's an interesting pattern, isn't it? And this snake, this is a corn snake, and this snake has got lots and lots of stripes. He's got red and black and white stripes. Now, do you know why these snakes might have these special patterns? That's right, it's to protect them. Some snakes need these patterns to camouflage so that they can hide. But often snakes will have these special patterns so that they can make other creatures feel afraid of them. They want to scare their predators to stop them from eating them. So that's why snakes have patterns. So for this activity now, we're going to create our very own patterned snakes. Hello and welcome to activity number 2. Now there's a word on the screen and it says camouflage. Do you know what that means? That's right, camouflage means to be hidden. So the animal's appearance, its fur, its skin, the way that it moves helps them to camouflage. Now, the patterns on these animals, we've got the giraffe and the tiger and the frog, they help them to stay hidden, like in secret, in their habitat where they live. So we're going to have a go at creating our own collage today. We're going to be creating a picture of a giraffe, if you wanted to use the printout that I've put on EYFS Home, or you could do a tiger or a frog or any camouflaged animal that you'd like, and you're going to create your own pattern. Hello and welcome back to activity number 2. Now for this activity we're thinking about repeating patterns, and I've got an animal on the screen that I'm sure lots of you will recognise. What is it? That's right, it's a zebra, and zebra are found in Africa and they are very famous for their patterns because they have black and white stripes running all the way down their body. Now they have their stripes so that they can be hidden in the tall grass that you can see on the screen, and they have their stripes to help them to camouflage so that they cannot be eaten. They don't want any lions or cheetahs or other animals creeping up on them and having them for their dinner. This animal is a leopard, and you can see that his pattern is different to the zebra. He has spots instead of stripes, and his spots also help him to be camouflaged, to be hidden in the tall, long grass. But that's not because he's worried about being eaten like the zebra. That's because he wants to creep up on animals to try and eat them. So he has to be really quiet and try and stay hidden. Otherwise, his dinner would go running away. These creatures here, now these creatures can be found all over the world, even very close to our homes. These are frogs, but these are not the kinds of frogs that we would find in our country. These are frogs we might find in a rainforest or in a jungle. And you can see they have lots and lots of patterns. Some of them camouflage with their patterns, but some of them have their patterns, like the snakes before, which stop them from being eaten to make them look poisonous or scary to another animal. So for this activity now, we are going to be making our own repeating patterns, just like these animals. Welcome back to our final activity today. It's activity number 4. And for this activity, we're thinking about one of my most favourite insects. It's a butterfly. And butterflies can be found all over the world. We find lots and lots of butterflies in our country. Some of them are quite small, and some of them are a bit larger. But around the world, some butterflies can be huge. Now, as you can see, their patterns are stunning. All of the patterns are so different, and these are just a few of the butterflies that we can find around the world. So for our activity today, you are going to be creating your own butterfly pattern.